So what do we have here? It's basically a pile of the cards that I chose for the top 10. And I mean, the point of the video is that usually people focus on the alternatives or on the trainer galleries. And I mean, for good reason, because they're really beautiful. I mean, have you seen the trainer galleries of Twilight Masquerade? They're incredible. However, I really like the commons as well. Especially, I believe, starting from Scarlet and Violet, we're really becoming really good. And so I decided, you know what, let's shed a spotlight on them. And here we go. So number 10 is gonna be Probopass. Probopass is definitely not a popular Pokemon, but I just really like this artwork. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, written down in my notes, geometrically satisfying. It gives off a really relaxing vibe. Okay, so number 9 is gonna be Sandygast. This is just, I really like this artist. Is one of my favorites. It's a simple choice. I really like this artist, and yeah, I just put it in the top 10. Also, I believe like Sandygast is not one of my favorite Pokemon, but between the ones that are not really popular, it's one of my favorite. Yeah, so number 8 is gonna be Gyarados. This one I really like because it's active. I mean, I really like cards that shows like Pokemon either fighting or doing something that I would do in the wild. In this case, is making a cobweb. And I really like it because it basically, the ability says it's basically increases the retreat cost of Pokemon, which usually, retreat cost is basically a representation of speed. Like fast Pokemon have usually a low retreat cost or even 0. And slower ones have a 3 to 4 energies to retreat. And in the games there's a move which is like, the effect is the Pokemon makes a cobweb and slows down the opposing Pokemon, and I think it's a really nice reference. Okay, number 7 is just Thwackey. I mean, this is just, I believe it just encapsulates the Pokemon really well. It likes to make a lot of noise and such, and I believe this artwork really encapsulates the feeling of noise in a visual format. And just really colorful, and just, I don't know, I just like the colors. The contrast between Thwackey and the red. Number 6 is gonna be Lairon. And the reason I like this Lairon is because, I mean, oh fuck. Whatever. I mean, the reason I like this Lairon is that, I mean, from near, it just looks really cardboard. But if you watch it from afar, it all makes sense. Like, it all comes together. Like, this one is a forest. This one are trees. Not really a forest, but still trees and some rocks. Yeah, I mean, it's basically an impressionistic painting, and I thought that was really cool. Okay, so number 5 is Froakie, and this is also like a really simple pick. Like, Yuka Mori is my favorite artist, hands down. And yeah, I mean, it made a card about the baseline of Greninja, which is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. It's definitely like the only one that could basically challenge Cloudside in how much I like it. I mean, you know, for Cloudside is basically the icon of my channel for a reason. It's really simple. Yuka Mori is one of my favorite artists. It makes a new card. It looks beautiful. Yeah, really nice. I just really like this blend of realistic environments and, you know, this 3D. It looks like a sculpture. I just really like it. Okay, so number 4 is gonna be Seeking. And the reason I chose this card is because of its very unique perspective. I find it really immersive. It was like, if Seeking were real, this is probably, and you were in a pond, near a pond, this is probably how you would see it. I also really like how the waves here are drawn. Well, yeah, like beautiful, and I just found it immersive. Okay, so number 3 is Torkoal, and this is a really peculiar card because it's Torkoal is smaller than, like, it feels kind of small, but it still stands out. It's still the protagonist of the image, and yeah, I mean, I like this choice because it also really shows a lot of smoke, which is basically one of the defining characteristics of Torkoal as a character. And I also like the varied environment. Like, here's basically grass and it's outside, and here's the entrance to a volcanic cave. Like, this is probably simpler artwork, but I just really like it. It's just nice. And it stands out, in my opinion, from other artworks. Okay, so number 2 is gonna be Cronont, and I mean, this Cronont just looks like... I just really like how he interrupts the waterfall. And it also does really complement... Like, I like the color scheme, and in a similar manner of Twaki, but it's reverse, because I mean he is red and the environment is green, and it's a more natural color. Although yeah, I mean maybe number 2 is very high, but I just really like it. Just looks so cool interrupting a waterfall, and this like really feel hand drawn, and I just really like it. Okay, so now we have the honorable mention, and we have Trevenant, which is, I mean, it just really is really imposing. I like it. Well, Lampent, which I probably spoke about how much I like this card in another video. In other videos, actually, more than once. I just really like the watercolor style. I have Poliwheel. This is just a really fun artwork. It's just vibing. It's just really fun. I also chose Apom. Like, Apom in this artwork is nothing special, but the background is with the peach blossom is just really beautiful. Okay. And last honorable mention is gonna be Darumaka. I mean, this is also like a really simple, really fun artwork, and I really like how the grass is drawn. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, so now it's number 1. Like, if you watch as most commons, you probably guess which one it is, and it's probably going to be the number 1 of many other people, which is Alakazam. I mean, this artwork. Okay, maybe I should just... I don't know why I sleeve this boy. I mean, I'm just gonna unsleeve it because to make you see it better. This is just incredibly cool. I mean, I really like how the psychic powers are represented here with these sparks. The posing is really great, very dynamic. I like the reflections of the glasses. Like, maybe it doesn't really show on the camera, but like in person, you will see how these glasses are basically rainbow reflections. The forest feels very mystic, and the moon, I mean, just really gives off a very mystical vibe. And yeah, I mean, this artwork just goes so hard. Like, when I unpacked it, I don't know if I unpacked this on one of my videos, but when I found this card, I thought, wow, this is beautiful. So overall, yeah, he's the winner because this artwork just goes really hard. Overall, yeah, these are my choices for the top 10. I would really appreciate if you could leave a comment and say which card you like, because I believe this could go very differently depending on the person, and I think that's also like the beauty of doing a top 10 like this. Like, I'm really looking forward to see which card you chose. Also, remember to subscribe if you enjoyed this stuff. And I will do more top 10s in the future, I believe. I'll also make chill pack openings and video essays. So yeah, thanks for watching and hope to see you soon. Bye.